Puts it up from 17. Williams missing again. And Lillard kicks to Allen. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And Houston leads by 6.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever.
And we finished one half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go moments from now. We will be right back here after the game.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
Talk about a terrific game for Mr. Perfect. He has 18 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's LeBron in at the 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. The wide open look for Love. And it's off from three-point range. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron.
Oh, wow.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Nice shot by Smith.
A wide-open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Well, one thing that you can always say about Dwayne Wade is that he is at his best when the game is on the line. He truly lives for the big moments.
He does. And Wade has been in so many of those big moments over the course of his career. 5 trips to the NBA Finals, and he really does thrive under pressure.
And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's good. Irving's got 4 this quarter. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Baker. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. LeBron James third.
Yeah, he had a terrific year last year. Consistent and ended up being one of the best scorers in the league.
And so it's Cleveland with it, trailing by 5. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
2 of the top teams in their respective conferences, guys. You want to be at your best against top caliber competition.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Zach Randolph. Kicks it out to Love. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
They double him with James. Inside, clock at 6. Mozgov with the steal. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Irving kicks to Smith. Dishes it to Mozgov. Picked by Mozgov. Irving passes to Smith. Another 3 for Cleveland. And not even 3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Greg, he's enjoying every second of it,
Yes,
Clark.
he is.
Yeah.
Me
Listen,
too.
the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
It's LeBron with the drive. Great D that time from LeBron. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Throws it up high, out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And let's check out stats for James. Great showing for him last season. 3rd in scoring, 7th in assists, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy destined to bring the bacon home for your squad.
And guys, for everything we've said about Kyrie Irving over the years, now let's talk about maybe another area, and that is his willingness to give up the ball. LeBron came to town at the beginning of last season. Kyrie didn't even flinch at the prospect of being 1B to 1A. To me, that was a very selfless way of giving the mantle of that team over to LeBron.
I agree with you, and there was some question as to whether Kyrie would be able to do that at this point in his career, but ultimately that's what champions do. Kobe did it for Shaq, Robinson did it for Tim Duncan, and that's really what great players do.
And Wade sends it back, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers to retain possession here for the Cavaliers. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Mozgov, and it's Williams in for J.R. Smith. Thompson against Durant, and Thompson kicks to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And getting back to Kyrie, many felt the addition of LeBron would cut down on Kyrie's playmaking opportunities. But Kyrie was near his career average in assists last season. That even further indicates how seamlessly the two superstars were able to gel.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third. James kicks to Williams. Picked by Varejão. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
You know, talking about the effect LeBron had on Kyrie last year, they looked fantastic working together, but the stat sheet also bared that out. Kyrie hit over 40% of his threes for the first time in his career, and he posted the lowest turnover rate of his career, too.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Lillard's checked in for Houston. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Kyrie Irving. The screen from Thompson. The dish to Shumpert. And there's the 3-second violation. Houston making a switch here. Randolph is checked in. Here's Lillard. Feeds it to Curry. Takes the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
James with it, guarded now by Durant. LeBron dishes to Thompson. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Houston making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Iman Shumpert.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Thompson passes to Williams. The screen from Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Williams for 3. No good.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. The Cavaliers trail by 5. A moment here now for an injury report. Now for an update on Anderson Varejão's injury. Let's go to Doris.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Cavaliers' head athletic trainer. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. A discouraging development for this team so early in the season. We'll see what kind of impact it has on them in the long term, guys.
All right, Doris, and hopefully everything works out for him.
You know, pro trainers have so much available to them at their disposal. If it's nothing serious, he'll be back.
They've got Marc Gasol. Curry is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Randolph in at the 4. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Offensive rebound.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Curry, good.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will to date.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from them.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And Steph Curry, not just a superstar player, but one of the best contracts in basketball this year and next for under $24 million combined. And you can bet he's due for a major increase in pay when 2017 rolls around.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And for Stephen Curry, a value contract, but a growing list of endorsements, one of the top-selling jerseys in the league, a signature shoe deal. He's doing all right.
Yeah, I don't think he's worried about it. He's got a Bible quotation on his wrist that says, love never fails. And that's how he approaches the game, with a true love and faith that his hard work is going to pay off.
Lillard outside. Kicks to Randolph. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Houston making some changes. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. And it's Mr. Perfect in for Steph Curry. Here's LeBron. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And guys, the first year for David Blatt, he was second-guessed at every turn. And that happens when you are picked to make the finals, but also when you coach LeBron James.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And for Blatt, Greg, everyone did wonder if he would be the right fit early. As the season wore on and the Cavs got tougher, those questions, Clark, went away.
Yeah, and I think most people forget that he's an iconic coaching legend overseas.
Good point, yeah.
So coaching is coaching. Sure, it's not the NBA, but this guy brought a pedigree and resume that was quite substantial.
Picked by Randolph. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. A shot by Randolph. Nobody around. Yes.